Alright, hello and welcome back. We are doing a Feed the Beast playthrough. I am the Average Gamer Guy. And today we're going to be trying to solve a power crisis. And we're going to do it... really? I got one iron? We're going to do it with a little bit of help from a guy I like to call... Steve. I like to call Steve because I think that's his name. So we're going to be building ourselves a Steve's cart. So we have just a regular old standard hull, and now we need a coal engine, which is going to be a furnace and two pistons. Two pistons, and anybody can grab a furnace. There. What else is required? 5 iron. Alright, and a furnace, a couple pistons. There's our coal engine. And we're going to put a solar engine on there. So a solar engine or a basic solar engine. Solar engine requires 4 solar panels, an advanced PCB, a couple pistons. And a basic one is 2 and a couple pistons. Well, what does a solar panel cost? A couple glowstone and a redstone. We can probably swing that. So let's get ourselves a stack of that, and maybe a half a stack of that. Nope, we got ourselves one of that. Let's just grab some. Drop that. We'll just fill that back up. Let's see. So that was a glowstone and a glowstone, and an iron, and a redstone. And this requires 4 of those. Alright, what else does it cost? It costs a couple pistons again. Okay. Couple of pistons. An advanced PCB, which are 2 regular PCBs, a gold, and some redstone, and some iron. And I'm going to need some more iron. Probably should have set this up a while ago, but I didn't. Grab a number 8 of them for now. And how do you make it advanced? 2 and then 3 iron. Okay. So 2 there, 3 iron, and some redstone. And our advanced. So we put an advanced. Do that. Some of this. Some of that. Solar engine. Now we need a woodcutter. And that's going to require 5 saw blades, and a saw blade is 2 iron and a diamond. So that's going to be 5 diamonds. Yeesh. Getting down there on our diamond supply. Okay, that's 5 of those and an iron. And a wood cutting core. So a PCB and 8 saplings. Let's go with jumbo, I guess. Is there an advanced PCB? It is. So that's going to be 2 of these. Three iron, 4 redstone, and an advanced PCB. Then we come back over here and stick this. Oh. Nope, give me that back. We stay in this one. And we get a wood cutting core, and then we go back here and stick our wood cutting core there, and we get a wood cutter. So, okay. The woodcutter also plants... I think that's everything we need to make a cart Oh, we need some internal storage. How many of those do I have? 1 internal storage. I could also make... Is this the... Yeah. Side storage. Side chests, that's what it's called. Okay. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of the big guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the big guys. 2 of these. And then 1 of those guys, corners, and the sides. We get a side chest. So do that. Take my internal. Come over here. I should be able to stick my hull there. The woodcutter goes in the tool section. The coal engine's going to go there, and the solar engine's going to go there. The side chest, and an internal chest. And that should be it. The woodcutter is going to both harvest and plant. I don't need a fertilizer, really, or anything like that. I don't need a railer, because I'm going to just lay the track out for it. I think that's pretty much what I need. And we're looking at a time of 20 minutes. So let's start that thing assembling. And it's got a little bit of coal. Let's go ahead and throw another little bit in here. That should keep it good. I'll probably charge up a little. Alright. Alright, so that is assembling. So what we're going to need now are these tracks. And let's go ahead and throw these in there. Okay. I don't think we have any. We have 2. Oh, we have a bunch of those. So let's that go in there. Let's grab some iron. And we'll come over to our rolling machine and and let's see. We will do that. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Four and 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that leaves us with 2 iron. Let's go ahead and just stick that in there. And we're going to make ourselves some track and go lay this out. So, alright, I'll just come in here, that goes there. Okay. More than enough track. Probably. So let's come out here and figure out what we want to do. Where we want to put this. Essentially, because, let's see. Let's make sure first we're still suffering for power. Yeah, we are. Okay. I don't know that it'll cut down these redwoods, frankly. Also, I don't like that. Okay, it's starting to fix itself. Fix yourself. can't even... I might not be able to fly over that. I don't know what's going to happen. I slow way down. And then pick up fine on the other side. So that's a problem. Okay, maybe right here is where we'll put the Steve's cart track. So if we do this... So it's going to plant... It's going to do that, and then come over this way. So it'll plant there and there. Okay. And then we just need to pretty much do one of these. Alright, so I'm going to finish building this cobble around there, and I'll be back when I'm done. So I'm making a tree farm, obviously, and I'm going to use the Steve's cart thing to go ahead and clear it out, but I don't know how close this is to being done. About halfway. But I did have an idea. Saplings. What do I have a bunch of here? I have 65 oak saplings. Let's take some of those. Let's clear this out. Let's see here. Let's fill that guy back up. Okay, making sure I'm topped off. I'll put some of this back. Put some of that back. And then what I really need to do blink. It's awesome. Oh, my cows are overflowing. Oh, hey, at least this is sort of working now. Okay. What did I need to do? Oh, yeah. Come over here. Hit... No. No. That is not what I wanted. Stick a tree in there. That should go ahead and harvest out the rest of the grass and start to plant trees. And it'll hopefully go ahead and harvest the leaves, and it'll drop seedlings, or saplings, which is what we want. So that's good. That's exactly what we want to see. And I want to walk this way. There we go. Alright, now there's that, and fill that guy up. Alright. So let's come back over here to the breeder. Alright, so let me get the rest of this sorted out and I'll be back. Alright, so one of the things we're going to do to help with this whole situation is we're going to make some extra magmatic engines. And that's going to take 1, 2, let me go and really quick grab another thing of iron, stick half of that in there. I'm just going to refill, sort of restock my miscellaneous crafting tables that I seem to use quite frequently. How about this one? No, that's the thing. This one, there we go. And the magmatics are, oops, that goes there. What goes in the bottom? Oh, that's where the piston goes, right. Piston, some gears, and that. So, alright, there's some more magmatics. And a liquiduct. Alright, let's drop down here. And where are we going to put these? Let's put these, I guess, I'm thinking behind. Like just another row. Maybe like right here. That way the liquiducts aren't like super twisty. Wrench. You know what? That's going to be a lot more come on, get around there. There we go. A lot more effective if I have some redstone energy conduit. Okay. Now these should wrench up to the right position, and then I just need to wrench those to, no. Alright. Wrench those to output, and then let's liquiduct them. And then if I wrench, there we go. Then that will connect. And those should be outputting more power. So that's another, let's see, 4, so another 16 per tick. Now how are we doing? Man, as soon as we're inputting it, we are just blasting right through it. So let's see. How do I make Invar? Okay, I don't want that. How do I make Invar dust? This is 2 iron and a ferrous metal. Ferrous metal is nickel, which is this? Yes. And then, who needs iron, right? Yeah, who needs iron? I need iron. That's who. But everything needs iron. Interesting how no matter how far advanced in the game you get, it still boils down to, I need iron. Well, that's not entirely fair. It's not. It is not that true soon. Now that I've got this quarry, I just need to let the quarry sort of run, and it should be able to really sort of keep that up. So I can fit another 1, 2, 3 at least. I could always just extend this down the row. But yeah, so this is still not keeping up. Alright. So I'm going to let that pulverize, and then when it's done, I'll be back. Alright, so I built out this second row of magmatics fully. So I now have 16, 8 and 8. And if we check this, we could see it is in fact going up. It goes up a little bit and it dips down, but ultimately it is going up. So 12, 13, so slowly. So we have just enough power to meet the demands that we're currently putting on the system. Not exactly the position you want to be in, but, you know, hey, at least we're able to meet the demands of the system. So what that means is I have a slight bit of breathing room where I can try and get some more power generation going. Holy cow, is the dirt going quickly. Wow. So let's go ahead and I guess put some more dirt right there, I guess. Man, I'm gonna need like what I'm gonna need is a deep storage unit for dirt and stone. Oh, those aren't even that bad. Huh. And that gets me 4. Oh, yes it is. It's an eye of ender. Oh, that's not that bad. A blaze powder with an ender pearl. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I already have 3, so I just need 2 more ender pearls. I have this open because why did that stop? Why are we cutting down trees? That was a little strange. I have that, so that's kind of weird. I put those there already. Let me go ahead and grab these 3 and then grab this guy, turn around, go ahead and throw this, guess that's it, back. And then, what do I need? I need to grab 2 of those. I like my sentries. Just sitting up there blasting stuff. Okay, 2 and 2 to get a couple Eye of Enders. I also probably need to spend some time in the Nether. That's really sort of what I was hoping to do with Magmatics, is buy myself enough time to go to the Nether with the Soul Shards mod, and get that deal. Okay, so now we have a deep storage unit. Where and how are we going to set this up is the question. Let's put these here, I think. Well, hold on. I'll be back as soon as I figure out if that's actually where I want them. Okay, so I have them sort of set up, and I want one to be dirt, one to be cobble, for sure. So they have a GUI. Let's get these. So this one I want to be dirt, so in dirt. Or cobble, sorry. And this one, I believe that's how you set that up. So we just grab a bunch. Now these, why am I using a deep storage unit? I'm using a deep storage unit because it holds like 2 trillion items or something like that. Like, just, it holds a ridiculous amount. Like, that is all I will probably need to hold copper and dirt. One of those. Where did all the rest of that cobble just go? Like, I just clicked a whole bunch, and then it, like... Whoa, whoa! That is not what I wanted to have happen. Okay. You do want to keep more than a stack in there. So let's see. Oh, there's the rest of that. Somehow I, like, dropped it? That's weird. Alright. Let me turn around and go. This can go in. That can go. That. For now, I'm going to put those in there. Some iron dust. Stone can go in. That. That can go in. Dirt. There. What do I want to put in the other? You know what? I do want that stone back. Where is it? There it is. Because I need it to... Correct. So let me move all this stuff over, and then I'll be back. Alright, so we're setting up our little tree farm over here. So what I went ahead and did is, here's our cargo distributor, and the cart will come across on the yellow side. And let's go ahead and put a torch down here, just because. It'll come across on the yellow side. This will grab everything, and on the purple side is where it should output. And it will then pump things into here and up into barrels. I'm going to put oak saplings, so the only thing I should get, don't drop that, is oak saplings, apples, and wood, because I had those going in my harvester over here before it ran out. So, those are the only drops you're going to get. What else? This is set, so yellow side from the storage is going to import. And then to the engine, it's going to go ahead and export this. And then I need 3 to fill the engine itself. Now I just need to... Oh, you know what? I don't even think I need to do that. I think it will do that on its own. So if I put the cart there... And then I am going to go ahead and disable this, because I don't want it to move yet. So in the woodcutter, I'm going to put the saplings, and then I'm going to put coal coke, coal, and coal. And what we're going to do is we're going to set this to medium and this to low. So what that means is that while the solar panels work, they will take precedence and it will use solar energy. Let me just disable this. Because you'll notice it does increase in power while it's just sitting there. It's just storing power. So while I'm talking and explaining, I might as well just let it soak that up, because it's only going to help. So what will happen is, while there is light, because this will be set to medium and this will be set to low, so while there is light that can reach the solar panels, it will run on solar power. At night, or when the trees grow and it's underneath the trees, it will switch over and the coal engine will take precedence because it's the lowest one. Then as soon as the panels can, they will come out again, and it will take over this way. Now, it's a really cool mechanic. The panels actually come out of the top and open up when the solar engine is on, and it stops and folds them in when it is off. The woodcutter both harvests and plants at the same time. Now, I could have another add-on. It takes the place of a side chest that is a fertilizer and a hydrator, but I don't think that they're really, really, really necessary. I plan on a little bit later trying to do a little bit of a comparison, because there's a lot of different ways you can have sapling farms and tree farms. There's the tree farm from forestry. There's another forestry automated multi-block farm thing that can do trees. Obviously, the Mine Factory stuff can do trees. Trying to think what else can do trees. There's this type, the Steve's Carts tree farm. I think there's one or two others that I'm forgetting that can also act as trees and make trees and harvest trees and all of that. I could always try a combination using a filler and a obsidian pipe to suck it all in. With some zirconium blocks. I've seen that done. So there's a lot of different ways, and I think I want to maybe try and build a couple different ways so that we can sort of see how it goes. I've always wondered, is there one way that's more efficient? At what point is a Steve's tree farm more efficient than a harvester, fertilizer planter setup, or is that more efficient? Where are those points at? So it might be interesting to sort of play around with that and see what we come up with. But for now, we're just trying to get some saplings because we're going to need some to do some biofuel and stuff like that. And I think I need to probably get a boiler going. So we'll see. But oh, and it's night. So there's the little graphic where it's putting it away. It ran out of light. So that sucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and set that to low, set that to medium, and let this little guy just run. You'll notice he's draining this power. So, and if I really, 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 really cared, I would just stop him and let him sit there for like a day or two and grow. But I think we'll just let him go. The only last thing I need to do now is to stick a timer on here. That should not just be red. Why is that red all the time? Is that going to pulse that out? No, something's wrong. Why is that broken? It is facing that way. It just like... always something, isn't it? It's always something with these things. So that should be facing the right way. Yeah. So I should just be able to actually put it right there. And then it just pulses straight up. And it... what is going on? What? Why is it getting stuck open? And then it's just like stuck there, like there's no power now and it's still going. Huh. I'll have to try and figure this out. I'll be back in a second. We're almost to the end. Okay. So, I don't know, the filter just, it was getting stuck on open. I tried a bunch of different configurations for the timer, and it just wasn't working. And I've had enough issues with timers in this particular world that I just said, you know what, fine, build craft pipes it is. So there's a wooden transport pipe pulling out of there. I don't know if the cargo distributor automatically exports, or if I'm going to have to put like an engine down there. I don't know. But I'm going to find out. I've got the advanced detector rail down. We're going to see how well this interfaces, basically. We shall see. Now, I think everything should be set up correctly. I think this thing mines all the branches and everything, too. It does. It doesn't mine or chop super fast. I can help it out, I guess. Because I really am just curious right now to see whether or not this stupid detector rail works. I probably should not have done that. Alright, so I'll be back when it's closer to the detector rail. Okay, should... Let's see what it does here. Okay. It is unloading everything. And it's going to keep the saplings, I think, until it's full, and then it will start to unload those as well. Okay, and it's not pulling out, so I do need engines on the pipe. I can never remember if this thing auto pulls out or if I need to put engines. So I'm just going to go get 4 redstone engines, put those on there, and we should be good. So I will be back, and that will probably be the end of the episode as soon as I get that done. Alright, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so 4 redstone engines, 2 redstone torches, and it is pulling out just fine. So I think we have finally found the winning combination to get this little section to work. I don't know why the fill still wouldn't work. It's really frustrating, and I don't feel like dealing with it right now. Yeah. I'm happy with the buildstone engines. That's just fine. Buildstone? Buildcraft engines. From redstone. So, anyway, looks like our little farm is going. It's going to go ahead and generate all sorts of stuff for us here. Eventually we will get saplings, but that cart's woodcutter has to fill up first, and then it will drop saplings for us. So, every once in a while I just have to check back and make sure its coal stock is filled up, and I think it can actually burn wood or saplings on its own, so, you know, potentially that's a possibility as well. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. That's another one for Feed the Beast. I am Average Gamer Guy. Have a nice day.